These are the strawberries that we're going to be using. To make this cake, I'm using about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of raw agave nectar and 6 egg yolks. And this is what happens in the bowl, pre-mixing. So you mix it well for about 10 minutes until it's pale, thick, and yellow, which it's not right now, so I'm going to keep mixing. But I've also added the zest of 1.5 lemon. You can also add the zest of 1 lemon and 1 orange, or a little bit less zesty if you don't really like the zest flavor. After you're done with the eggs, you're going to mix together in a separate bowl a cup of ground almonds, 1/2 cup of plain flour, and a teaspoon of baking powder. If you don't have ground almonds at your store, you can buy regular almonds and put them in your food processor and pulse for about a minute or a little bit less, and then you're going to have ground almonds. Once you've added the flour, ground almonds, and baking powder to the egg mixture, also add a teaspoon of almond extract. In a separate clean and cold bowl with the 6 egg whites, which look like this, they've been in the fridge while we've been making the rest of the preparation. Beat them until they are white and frothy and thick. So I folded in about 1/3 of the egg whites, so it already appears to be light and fluffy. And now I'm going to add the rest. Now I'm adding the rest of the egg whites and folding them in. It'll take about 3-4 minutes until everything's incorporated and the batter is really light and fluffy. Now all of the egg whites are incorporated and the batter is really sort of light and airy and full of air, so that'll make the cakes lift. I'm not making a single cake. Today I'm going to make them in little muffin tins so that we get several. So I've sprayed my muffin pan with non-stick spray, grapeseed oil non-stick spray, and now I'm just going to pour the batter. The batter's been poured into the 12 muffin tins, and I feel like they'll probably spill over a little bit, but it's okay. It's still delicious. And it's going into the oven at 325. Next up, I'm making ricotta whipped cream with 1/2 cup of part skim ricotta and 1 cup of whipping cream. When the ricotta cream mixture starts to thicken, we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla and a tablespoon of maple syrup. I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of rum for the rum syrup. Use whatever savory alcohol you have on hand. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. I also washed and cut the blueberries and the strawberries to put inside the little cakes. The cakes are finished when they're golden brown, and you use a toothpick and it comes out clean. So that was about 20-25 minutes. The cakes are now unmolded, and I'm going to brush some rum syrup on top of each cake so that it's absorbed. To assemble the cakes, cut horizontally and brush more rum syrup inside them. Top it with the ricotta cream and then add the sliced fresh fruit. Put the second top of the cake to
finish it off. And now here's a perfect little cake.